no one really today can put together, in a sense, realize how much it meant in the history of art in terms of American culture. If it wasn't for the WPA, I don't think American art would have gotten such a rise after it ended after the World War II, because it gave the artists a chance to develop their creativity, whereas they would not have been able to do it because there were no jobs and there was nothing going on except poverty. And the WPA took care of that and gave them something stable to work. And I think that helped American art develop much faster and become more international than any other period. Interesting thing about the WPA prints is they dealt with what was going on. For instance, much of my work of that time was the working people who were working tunnels in the Central Park, or they were in Hooverville knocking down the houses trying to construct a new vision of the East Side. Some of my work was about strikes, people striking and trying to organize unions and so forth. So they cover a wide variety of events that took place at that time. It was a tremendous experience to see the poverty and the degradation taking place in the 30s. No jobs, no nothing. So if it wasn't for the WPA, I cannot imagine what would happen to this country. It would be impossible that it could survive as a democracy. I was born in the Gilded Age, and either very poor or very rich, which is a little bit like it is today. And what happened historically is that the development of the middle class into the 60s and 70s created a body of collectors of prints in which I, for the first time, could profit from. If it wasn't for the WPA, that God knows what would have happened to the country.